Hey guys, this is Raghu Reddy here, and welcome to the number one show for financial advisors. On this episode, I have an awesome guest, and her name is Sherlyn. Sherlyn, welcome to the show.
Hi, Raghu, and thank you for the invitation. It's an honor to be here and have this kind of session with you. How are you?
I'm doing very well here, and thank you for being on this show. And Sherlyn, where are you located?
Oh, I'm located at the city of Calapan, province of Oriental Mindoro, here in the Philippines.
Wow, fantastic. So, Sherlyn, what do you do?
I am an executive unit head and a financial advisor in one of the top insurance company here in the Philippines.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. So, since how many years have you been doing this awesome job?
Actually, Raghu, this is my first insurance industry and I'm quite new into this field. I'm working for about 2 years and a half now.
Wow, 2 years of outstanding service. Very good. Fantastic, fantastic. So, Shalin, what made you to become a financial advisor? How did you come into this field?
Okay, I would like to share you a short story about why I love this profession. So, before I joined the insurance industry, I used to work as a new account officer in a bank. I also love the side hustles where I get to earn additional money to support my family and do all those things that I cannot afford with my basic salary. And you know what? When you are working in a bank, you get to earn additional incentives when you offer different bank products like credit cards and insurances. And I really enjoy the perks. However, I saw the difference between offering these two products. I saw those who availed credit cards going back having problems settling their debts. And I can see the stress in them. And you know what? I'm a firm believer that the main reason why someone is poor is not because of the lack of opportunity, but because of the mismanagement of their finances. And that is why I love what I do and I'm proud of doing it. I mean, I'm teaching people how to manage their finances, how to do the proper budgeting, how to secure their hard-earned money from all the unforeseen events. Now, going back 2 years ago, I was about to go back studying to pursue my dream profession. I mean, no one wants to be an insurance advisor, right? And since it's a night class, I go and look for a day job, a part-time job, because back then I really cannot stop working because I do have kids to feed on, I do have bills to pay, so I really cannot stop working while chasing my dreams. So I applied as financial advisor, as a part-time financial advisor. But during the interview, my branch head, Mr. Richard Domingo, offered me a managerial position, which I can say no after having heard all the benefits, the income, and the allowances. And since I know the company well, because it's a tie-up company of where I used to work before, I didn't hesitate to pursue on. So to cut the story short, I didn't pursue my study, but end up doing full-time as a manager and financial advisor.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. So, when you came into the field 2 years back, I'm sure that you faced a lot of struggle initially. So, the question is, how did you overcome your struggle?
Okay. You know what, Raghu? There's nothing really special in me when it comes in facing challenges. Okay, so the only weapon that I have with me is prayer. I'm a strong believer that all that I have, all that I am, is not because of my hard work, but because of the grace of God. So whenever I face setbacks, especially those things that I don't have control, I leave it up to God and I surrender everything in His hands. I let Him take over. I do have my trust and faith in Him that He'll get me through whatever challenges I might be facing.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. So, Shalin, whenever you face a barrier or when you're going through a struggle, you need a driving force to break through that barrier and move forward. So, what's your driving force?
Okay, my biggest motivation are my kids. I mean, they are the reason why I keep waking up each day very motivated to achieve all those things that I want in life. Because not just for myself, but also for their future. I mean, coming from a very poor family, there are a lot of things that I don't want them to experience. So my biggest motivation is to give a bright future for my children.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. So, Sherlyn, because of the COVID situation and crisis, the marketplace has changed, the economy has changed, and the future is not going to be like the past. So, the question is, how are you geared up to meet the new challenges in the future and serve your clients better?
Okay. You know what, Raghu, during this pandemic, during the start of this crisis, I can say that I am the most negative person in our branch. I mean, I'm very vocal in telling the management that people doesn't have money to buy life insurance and that they are going to prioritize food over anything else. I mean, if you are going to ask me at that time, no, I'm not going to buy life insurance. Okay, I'm going to use my money to buy all the basic necessities that people needs at that time. So I totally forgot how expensive it was to be hospitalized. I mean, I totally forgot the value of having life, especially health insurance to someone's life. Okay, so I forgot how noble being financial advisor was, and I was also in denial. I mean, I took the chance to rest up, okay, during that time of lockdown, doing all the Netflix and chill, but seeing no hope that the lockdown will soon be lifted and months coming after months with the same situation. That's when I start to worry about my income because I am a breadwinner also. Blessed enough to have a strong back end support from my company, and the company really adapts early in the normal situation. I mean, you can now offer solutions even without face-to-face interaction. You just need to maximize the use of your social media because that is the one of the my main driving force into having a number of productions for the month. So this pandemic really brought my career into a new level. I get promoted from senior unit head to executive unit head and now into a GAMA FLA silver early qualifier.
Wow, congratulations for that.
Thank you. Thank you,
Fantastic,
Raghu.
fantastic, fantastic. So, Sherlyn, what's your vision for your future?
Okay. You know what, Raghu? When you are in manager, it's not just about for yourself. Okay. I mean, for me, when you are a manager, it talks about the leadership. So my vision isn't just for my country to have more people be financially secure, but also to have a team of promoted and successful advisors.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic. So, what would be your advice to a newcomer to the field?
So my advice to those who just started their career is first to know where you are going. You need to have a clear vision of who you want to be in this industry. You need to know your numbers and measure your activities so that you can be assured of the numbers of submission for the month. You must be willing also to unlearn everything that you know and start the basic. You need to have patience to study and you need to be a master so that people can trust, especially to what you are saying.
Wow, fantastic advice, Sherlyn. Really awesome. And if someone wants, your services or they want to join you in your team as a financial advisor, how they can reach out to you?
Okay, Raghu, they can contact me on my social media via my Facebook, Instagram account, LinkedIn, name Sherlyn Bobier Ylagan. I also have a business page named Visionary Leader, so they can send me a message anytime.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic, Sherlyn. So, Sherlyn, it was really wonderful having this conversation with you, learning about your journey, your story of how you became a financial advisor and how you're making a big difference and such a big impact and a difference in a lot of people's life. I wish you all the very best for your future, not only to grow yourself and make a bigger impact, but also to grow your team bigger, reach out to more people, and make a huge impact and a difference in a lot more people's lives. I wish you all the very best.
Thank you, Raghu. Thank you so much for this opportunity and thank you for letting me tell my story and be heard and somehow inspire my fellow managers and advisors worldwide. And it's my honor and I'm looking forward to watch more videos from your channel. And thank you so much, Raghu, and wishing you all the best.
You're welcome, and thank you very much for being on this show.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.